Raise the gates. Runner 5 ready. Gates are open. Covering fire and go.
Have you told Runner 5 what's happening today, Mr. Yao?
Well, I thought about it, but then I remembered how you seemed pretty convinced I didn't explain things properly on that last electronics run with Runner 2.
Yes, I hear the delightful David Robinson will be coming out of hospital soon.
I was not responsible for that.
If you argue with my direct order, Mr. Yao, then you're going to confuse the runners, making it more likely that they'll run into hostile territory.
Or another way of putting that, Janine, is that if you don't let me do my job properly...
Runner 5, we fitted you up with the radio you took from the New Canton base, in addition to our own radio, and we're hoping that...
Hey, no snatching the mic while I'm talking.
We're hoping that you might be able to pick up some useful intel while on your regular run for tech supplies. It's a simple mission, Runner 5, and if you get confused at any time, just listen to my voice.
Or my voice.
My voice. Runner 5, run. You're doing well, Runner 5.
Hey, that's my... Yeah, you're doing very well, Runner 5. Everything within normal mission parameters. Speed's good. 2 Zombs behind you, but you're outpacing them. See?
Yes. Moving on. It is rather troubling that we should have to resort to subterfuge to spy on other humans, as I'm sure Runner 5 agrees. Nonetheless, we have no option. New Canton set a deliberate trap for Runner 5. We need to find out what their plans are.
Hey, Janine, as you keep reminding me, this was your house before it became Able Township. Didn't you, know anyone in the New Canton compound then? Old castle? The lord and lady of the place didn't invite you over for tea?
I kept to myself, Mr. Yao. Before the apocalypse, it was just about possible to live a quiet life. I suppose it was too much to hope that I'd be able to live alone in an old farmhouse with thick stone walls for long. Wasn't long before the hordes descended.
Zombies?
No. You and all these other people seeking shelter.
Hey! We've helped out around here, haven't we? We've grown stuff, built stuff. Anyway, you're totally lying about that quiet life thing. I know your secret.
My secret?
Yeah, I hear things, I meet a lot of people in this position, talk to a lot of people, and some of those runners, when I save their lives, they're really grateful. The female runners especially. So grateful.
Grateful enough to thank you politely, Mr. Yao?
Yeah, pretty much exactly that grateful.
And they told you my secret?
Yup. We found your old photos. You had a boyfriend. And you wore a bikini.
Ah, yes. Quite the deepest, darkest secret you could possibly imagine. I don't suppose you go on imagining it, Mr. Yao, for your own sake.
Or what?
Or I'll be forced to shoot you in the head.
Okay. And Runner 5? You should be coming up on that warehouse with tech supplies now.
Fall back and fire the flares. There's a swarm heading for you. That's great, guys. Runner 43, those flares are working just like we hoped. The Zombs are attracted to the light and the noise and away from you.
Oh, arse. Are they doing that on purpose?
I suspect not. They're using a rather clever concealment strategy. I wish I'd thought of it first.
But they're all landing by Runner 5. 5, the whole swarm's heading straight for you.
Runner 5, don't panic. Do run.
Run.
Whoa, good shot, Runner 49. Took out a zombie with the zombie flare, which then attracted other zombies to it. Way to go! Just like Lamb would have wanted. Yeah, I miss him too. We're not going to put in a new Runner 38, We're retiring his number. He was quite a guy.
They're still behind you, Runner 5. Keep running. If those New Canton bastards aren't targeting Runner 5 on purpose...
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Because they're evil?
No one's evil, Mr. Yao.
But how about those billionaires who went to the private island at the outbreak of the plague and shot anyone who tried to come near them, even obviously harmless refugees?
Very few people are evil. Our best hope is to try to understand. If they're targeting us, they're doing it for a
Great
reason.
work, guys. Zombies decoyed into empty territory.
A run of 5.
They're all heading away.
There are more heading towards you.
Run towards the New Canton runners. It's the only way to escape.
Are you crazy? Run away from New Canton.
This is exactly how Runner 2 ended up in the hospital, Mr. Yao. The same thing happened.
You know very well that it's not my fault. We've been through this.
Runner 5.
Run away from the zombies. Okay, you seem to be getting clear of them.
While staying in transmitter distance of New Canton. That's good work, Runner 5.
That's hardly the main point here.
On the contrary, it's mission critical.
Looks like these flares will be a useful tool to us in future. Yeah, the council says we're running low on some supplies they're hoarding up at Able Township. No, I don't trust those bastards either. They're probably the ones let Lamb get bitten. Yeah, we'll be reading them next week.
Mission completed.